Today's film is You're Killing Me, which was released April 7th by director Beth Hanna, starring Macaulay Miller. And you can see from the poster, she has contemporary eyebrows. Dermot Mulroney, who when I saw him was not who I thought Dermot Mulroney was, but I think I get Dermot Mulroney and Dylan McDermott confused. And also the late Anne Hesh, who totally brings it in this film. She comes in with guns blazing. She's quite excellent. You're Killing Me is about a young girl named Eden who wants to get into a prestigious college. She's currently on the wait list, but she's very nervous about that wait list. And her father runs a septic system where he's not getting a lot of contracts. They don't have the money to really cover the college, even if she got into it. So she's hoping for a scholarship. Her best friend Zara has been accepted on a scholarship. So that sort of raises the stakes as they want to go together. There is a local congressman, Congressman Schroeder, and Eden and Zara go to school with his son, Barrett, who everyone calls Schroeder. So Eden's hoping that she can butter up Schroeder so that he will ask his father to write a letter for her. It begins like any other sort of teen party movie with Eden and Zara crashing the heaven and hell, I should say. It was like a heaven and hell party where some people are dressed like angels and some people are dressed like demons, and they crash it. Eden has Zara take one of Schroeder's friends. His name is Gooch, of course. Again, it feels very teenage party, right? To take Gooch away so that Eden can talk to Schroeder, Gooch ends up getting Zara drunk. I mean, this is not the best laid plan, and girls don't normally do this to each other. We really don't send each other off alone with a questionable guy and a lot of alcohol and Lord knows what else, drugs and things are in that party. But that's what they did in this film. They sort of had them separate for a few moments so that Eden could try to butter up Schroeder. Again, it feels high school party-ish. Later, Eden and Zara come back together. Zara's not feeling very well, so Eden takes her upstairs. Gooch kind of comes in. He doesn't really do anything, but we're not really sure what his intentions are and how far he could go. But Eden catches him in the room with Zara, throws him out. He leaves without taking his phone with him. He also does not have a password on his phone because he is Gooch. And Eden watches a video on his phone, which is of Schroeder, Gooch, and their friend Kendra. And they are with a student who disappeared from their high school the week before. And they're the last people around her, which means that they lied to the police. And as Eden's watching the video, it's becoming more and more incriminating, but then the battery dies. So you think at this point it's going to be a thriller, like, how do we get this evidence out? How do we get people to believe us? Because it is, the congressmen, they're very wealthy, they're powerful, the family's very powerful, the family has been powerful in that area for generations. How's it, it's going to be us versus them. How do we get ourselves to be believed? That's what you think is going to be the focus of the film. But it really goes sideways and turns into a revenge film with a respectable body count. And it gets, it is horror. It turns into horror. So that was an interesting twist on the film. I did enjoy this film. It was a quick watch. Leave your brain at the door because there are a lot of stupid choices made by characters. I mean, like, first of all, why would you film if things are going really bad with someone in your company and you're concerned that perhaps the other people there are going to do something to her so that maybe she would disappear and her body would not be found, would you record that? Would you have record of that? I don't think that's the smartest idea. So things like that, just sort of let go. And if you can kind of just let go of that nonsense, You're Killing Me can be a lot of fun. The title of the film comes from the fact that character Schroeder, he says that a lot. He says, "Oh, you're killing me, you're killing me." And it sort of becomes his punchline and adds a little bit of humor to the film. So an enjoyable watch, just don't put too much thought into it. And today's sidebar, while we're talking about things that are killing me, I don't really think we were, but that was the title of the film. It kills me every Halloween that it's becoming increasingly difficult to watch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. That's always been one of my favorite parts of October, to watch that movie. But now it's on like Apple Plus or something. They make it incredibly difficult for people to access it. It used to be on regular TV every Halloween like clockwork. And I really wish they would reconsider and go back to that and offer it for the masses for free.